Okay, now we're asking the question. Anybody listening to the show right now who fell in love with an inmate? Not one you knew before they went to jail. Somehow you met them, you're a pen pal.
It happens, Roula, all the time. I am hooked on this TLC show called Love After Lockup.
People love that show.
There's
There's a website that
you're glued
Ahmad and
to
I
it.
found like 8 months ago. We never got to it, but you can click on the prisoners and see all their details.
Like a little dating profile. They have an
I forget the name
Instagram
of
as
it.
well. It's like Idaho Inmate Pen Pals.
Oh my gosh. So, Ahmad, tell us the genesis of this when y'all were talking about we're going to ask this question.
Eric and I love to scroll through TikTok. We love to scroll through Instagram, and we find the craziest, weirdest things. And I have
what
No,
Gen Z do.
usually I will respond to your text. That's effed up.
But yeah, I found these guys on Idaho Inmate Pen Pals Instagram. And, you know, if you hear the voices, imagine how they look like. They're kind of good looking.
He put a little
Yeah,
montage together
they
here.
are.
Here's a montage, and then we can go to the calls.
Okay.
I see they're full.
I'm 28 years old. I'm currently being held hostage at maximum security. I got about 2 years left. I'm bored, man. If you're bored, hit me up. You know, we could be bored together.
So it's like this, sweetheart. I know we don't know each other that well, or at all for that much. But anyways, they're cutting me loose here in about 40-something days. And I feel we might need to get to know each other a little better.
I guess you could say I'm a hopeless romantic. Probably because I'm a little flirt. Or maybe just because I'm just a little toxic. I don't know. I ain't trying to get into all the details just
So
yet.
fun.
I'm not looking for no Cinderella. I'm looking for the Wicked Witch of the West. So if you got a attitude, pretty feet, and you're thick like a milkshake, you already got the info. Let me know what's up.
Thick like a milkshake.
Thick like a milkshake, just how I like them. But
Wow.
yeah, but the calls are filled up. I'm so happy. Like, there's some good stories.
Well, because
Okay.
we always throw this other thing. Anybody listening who can fill in this blank, we only need one call.
But it's going to be
we have
all,
a lot of calls.
Who knew? Would I be safe to say that it's all women calling about dating men incarcerated? Or are there
Yes.
any men that are dating incarcerated women?
No, it's just women that have dated incarcerated
That's all we're
men.
getting. So
Yeah.
Okay,
let's
I
go
need to
the
go to
calls.
Madison because we're asking, you did not know this person before they were incarcerated, but Madison's twist is this is the person that is being dated that's in jail. The girlfriend was on the jury that convicted him.
Wait,
What? You helped put him in
Madison,
jail?
you have got to explain this story. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan show.
Hi, good morning,
Hi.
everybody.
Good morning.
I gotta hear this.
So, Madison, first of all, what was he convicted of?
So it was a murder trial, I want to say. You can actually Google the story. I don't want to give out their names, but my friend was telling me that she was on a jury, and this is like once in a while friend. But she was on a jury, and she felt like he had a very unfair trial. But she still voted for him guilty because of, all of like the
Evidence?
evidence that was shown and things like that. But she felt like his trial wasn't fair. Well, they ended up convicting him of being guilty, so he went away, and then she ended up becoming pen pals with him and talking to him when he was still in prison. And then they eventually got married.
What?
Whoa.
Wait a second. How is he still in jail? If he convicted of murder,
Yeah, he's still in jail.
then he's going to be in jail.
But they
what?
got married so they can go see each other and have their visits?
I don't think so. She said she would explain to me that their relationship was very how do I say it? He doesn't want money from her. He's not trying to get out any sooner. He just, wants a wife, and she fulfilled that, and they're very happy together.
So, but it's not a physical relation. They have not consummated this relationship.
No, I don't want to say so.
Yeah, that's
no,
a
I
no.
don't-
Okay. Okay. So they're married
Wow.
legally.
And how long ago did this happen? Like how much time is running here now on this relationship?
They have been together for, I think, a little bit over 10 years.
10 years. So you've been married. That means.
A little.
I feel like she's
They've been
shortchanging her
married.
life. She's
Yeah,
missing
you could be
out.
out there falling in love.
Because I'm sorry, did
making
you say he got
love.
life? I got confused in the. I'm visualizing all these things, and I think I missed the detail. Is he in there for life?
Yes, he's in there for life.
So for 10 years
So she'll
of
never
her
see him in
life,
person. She'll never
she
touch
has been
him.
married to somebody that she cannot access. What is the
I
point
mean,
of
they
that?
still- I guess because she said it was more so that she felt guilty of putting him away for something that he didn't.
So you're going to
that's-
punish yourself the rest of your
Guilt
life?
is a good reason to get
Jeez.
married?
Wow.
I don't
I
want
mean-
to say she punished herself because she's very happy. She's not. How do I say? She
10
doesn't
years.
regret,
To each their own,
Can't
but
go
I
to
mean.
a company party with that date.
But
have
also,
zero
you
intimacy?
mentioned that he doesn't even want to try to get out earlier. I'm thinking maybe
He
in his
can't.
head, he knows that he's guilty. He's like, I ain't trying to get
He
out.
can't.
because they got the
You got a
evidence.
license
he was like
for murder.
60 something when he got convicted. I feel like at that age, like he was just like he dealt his cards. Like it is what it is.
And is your friend a lot
how old was
older? Or you said he was 60 something when he was convicted. So how old was your friend at the time she was on the jury of his trial?
Around the same age. She was like 50 years old, 40
Okay, she
years
was like
old.
20.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's like a 25-year-old girl that's wasting all her time doing this.
That's
okay,
probably one where
they're-
it's
all
the-
right,
the real
Madison.
person.
Wow, you didn't just fill in the blank. You
Yo,
knocked it
that's-
out of the park.
That's still a hell of a
Married the
sacrifice
guy
to
from
make.
the murder trial.
That wasn't her, though. That was her friend. So we need to find one that.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has to
One
be
is actually the person that did
person.
it. Madison, thanks for calling the show. Let me see. Okay, hold on.
If they're in for
I'm
life,
reading
I
to
don't
see.
understand that one. If they're
What's
there for
the
2
point?
years, maybe I could see
But
that.
if you can never even physically touch each other,
well, isn't that marriage? No. Hey!
Oh, my God,
Hey!
Eric.
Just kidding.
Okay, I'm looking for somebody that's standing by that actually is the person dating the person in jail.
Are they all like
There's
they know
only
somebody?
One is like, I worked at a prison. Here's how this works. One is another person said, I went on a date. Then he was arrested. Now they pen pals. So she met him before. This one, let's see Kelsey's story.
Line 5, he says.
Kelsey,
That's what he
hi.
said.
Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hi, good morning,
Hi.
everyone.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good
So, are
morning.
you dating or in a relationship with someone right now, or have been in a relationship with someone who is in jail, and you met them while they were in jail?
I was.
How did you meet this person?
So he looked me up on Facebook, and we were just chit-chatting, chatting online.
He looked you
for
up
a
from
good-
prison. He just randomly found you on Facebook, or why would he? How did he know to find you?
He had access to a computer in prison.
so does his Facebook account say currently incarcerated?
No, it did not.
And did he just randomly pick up a face on Facebook? I don't understand.
I-
Like, what was the connection to you?
Yeah. So what it is he would go on Facebook and he would just find random women. And the ones that would actually connect with him was the ones that he would stay talking to. So it wasn't only me. At the end, what I found out, it wasn't only me. But that's the way we started talking.
Okay, and so when he first connected with you, okay, that's fine. The first time he reached out to you, but then you reciprocated by what? Just continuing
Just the way
you never
he
shut it down.
talked, and yeah, just the way he talked to me, he was like so lovey-dovey and always being attentive, calling me every morning.
Well, of course,
calling
because
me
there's
every
nothing else
evening.
He
going
could call
on in
you
his life.
twice a day. He could call
Call
you
from jail?
every day,
Yes,
twice a day.
He had a cell phone in his prison.
Whoa! So,
No,
so
what's
that's
this?
not legal.
Hold
Can
on.
I ask you real
Hold
quick?
on, I want to know what he was in prison for.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, what was he in
For
prison for?
aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon.
And
Oh,
how
okay.
much time was he serving?
He was serving 15 years. He got arrested when he was 17.
Okay. Do you have children of your own?
Yes, I do.
And you felt okay to date a guy who's in jail with aggravated assault and
Well, he's
robbery?
not out.
He's the safest place.
She knows where he is.
Like, would you want that around your children?
No,
don't have to worry
I
about
would
that.
not. I would not. But at the beginning, when we started talking, then he told me the story of why he was in jail. He stated that he was with a group of his friends when he was 17. He was a teenager, and that they went in to steal food from a grocery store because his mom was single, and they needed food on the table or whatever. And the gun that they were using was a plastic gun, supposedly. And
No,
that
they
all
wouldn't
went to
convict him
jail.
if he had a plastic gun.
Okay, let's. Okay,
Yeah,
so we got
I
that
found
down.
that
But
out later.
Yeah,
how long did this
that's not
last
true.
for, Kelsey? You and the man who contacted you on Facebook, and you started a relationship with him. How long did this last?
We lasted almost 3 years.
And what was the thing that made you break up with him? If it wasn't that he's in jail.
Because he had an ex-girlfriend that he had prior to him going into jail.
Uh-huh.
And she would, message me, and she would tell me, I don't know, I just need to tell you that he's lying to you, that when he gets out of jail, that he's going to come back to me. And I'm like, and then he would send me letters and tell me, don't listen to her. She's just, butthurt, da-da-da-da.
Man.
And-
This guy's
and I
gonna
was
fight.
even talking
He's
to
got
his
like 2 or 3
family.
women, and
Yeah,
a lot of guys out there can't even get a date.
And he's in
Wow.
jail. Well, think about
Wow.
it. You've got a job. You've got life hitting you. You've got all these things to do. He's locked up 24 hours a
He
day.
just focuses on
he
writing
can,
those
he
letters.
can be laser focused on
yeah.
picking up women.
Facebook messages, real letters, snail mail. Wow. Well, Kelsey, you checked the box. You were in a relationship for 3 years.
Did it make you feel good? Is that why you stayed in it? Like you felt like you're helping him?
Yeah, what did you get out of it?
Yes. He just because he made me feel good, and I had just come out of a nasty relationship.
Oh, you're in
and
a rebound.
he was there. I fell for it.
Were you able to physically visit him and physically be with him? Or it was just
I
all
was
over
physically able to visit him,
Uh-huh.
not like no sex wife. No, but just physically able to visit him.
In
Yes.
person, yes.
And did you like what you saw?
Yes, and we took pictures too. We had pictures taken, holidays, stuff like that.
You went into the prison,
Wow.
put like a Santa Claus hat on him. All right, let's do Easter. Let's do St.
Wow.
Patrick's Day.
Crop out the
They-
bars.
No, they just had the background.
Oh, okay.
And was it close to Houston? Was it the prison like in
Is this
Huntsville,
Huntsville?
when I'm driving to Dallas and I have to go through Huntsville?
It was in first he was in Beaumont, and then he got moved to forgot what was the other one. It was like close to Huntsville.
Oh, so it wasn't too far away then.
Well,
All
Kelsey,
right.
thanks for answering the question.
Once
we
again.
really appreciate you. We got it.
I don't think we've
got
ever
it.
been stumped.
Nah.
For anybody listening.
We really have not.
There's always
we have
somebody
not
out
been
there.
Figure if you can think it, somebody's doing it.